Hello, we are back with Gunsmith part 19. Here is the finished build, and as you can see, this one can be turned in. This is the regular inspect view as well, just so you can finish it if you want to here. Otherwise, I'll show you how to build it piece by piece. So first off, we have to go and buy an SVD, obviously. I used one that I had around in my stash, but you can find these on the flea market or on Prapor. They are quite expensive, so just be careful if you do pick one up from the flea. Make sure the durability is actually decent, so above 70 or something, I think, for this one. Make sure that you do repair it. So yeah, you can buy them from Prapor at 100%. It's not completely necessary to do this. You can go and buy one of these cheap ones, like this one here, but you just have to repair it first to make sure that it will actually be handed in. But we're going to use the Prapor one just to make sure that we have everything exactly perfect. And the first thing that I'm going to do is remove the mag. You don't need a mag for this build at all. And so after that, we're going to change the stock from the SVDS regular one to this, the SVDS links, arms, hinge, buffer tube adapter. We're going to stick that guy on, and then on the stock itself, we just use this, the UBR Gen 2 in black that just goes straight on. Next, in order to get the SAG Mark 1 on there, we need to get rid of this cover first, otherwise it won't be compatible. So then on the SVDS UB section, you replace this with the SAG Mark 1 here. This can be gotten from the Flea, from Mechanic 3, or it can be gotten from Prapor as well with a military tube barter, but that one probably doesn't really make sense at this point in the wipe. After this, you then need to put on the custom dust cover. This one you need to have on afterwards, otherwise the gun is non-functional and it just fills in this little piece here. Now we're going to do the pistol grip. You now need to add this thing, the Lynx Arms AK Series pistol grip adapter, before you can put on anything custom. And on top of that, we're going to go with the MOE AK that it asks us to in the actual task. Now we need to put on the scope. The easiest way to do this is probably just to get the LeBev mount. So stick that on and then get the March Tactical. It's this 3 to 24 by 42 FFP. It's what it says in the little drop down. So it's this one, the March Tactical. And then finally, all we need to do is put on a suppressor. So I'm just going to remove the front sight and then we're going to add on this little adapter here, the SVDS Rotor 43 thread adapter. And then onto that, sometimes it can be a bit tricky to see exactly which one it is, but then we add this. It's only one suppressor for the SVD, the Rotor 43 762 by 54R muzzle brake compensator. On it goes. And that should be able to complete the build. So I'm going to select my weapon. This is the one that we looked at right at the start. I can't build it because it's exactly the same as the one that I have in my stash. And we're going to go and hand this in and we're going to get onto the next gunsmith. Now, these ones are all kind of level locked. I had to wait until I was level 36 to be able to do this one. So each one goes up by one level after this. So I'm going to have to go up a few more levels before I can get up into the mid 20s. So stand by and I'll do them as soon as I'm able to.